Ciao Tesla people, just got a notification that a software update is available and it's the 2023.26.7. Actually this software update has lots of new features and bug fixes and some cool updates, my guess. I was checking the release notes on the web, and looks like there are so many new things. So let's initiate the software update, and you say install now, and then you can tap here to make it fast, and that's it, and it starts the software update. We can also check from the phone. As I mentioned before, it takes around half an hour to do the software update, and around 60% it looks like it gets stuck, but in reality it's doing is installation. The problem is that on the phone you have a percentage, so there is a progress with a percentage number, while on the screen there is only the progress bar. So it doesn't give you any indication that a software update is doing something. They should put like a percentage that is increasing, gradually, so that a user doesn't think that something is wrong or the software update gets stuck or something. Okay, so that's it. So I'm going to wait here for the software update. I'm going to update you in a bit. As I mentioned, it will take maybe half an hour. So now is what time is it? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so it should be done by 4:30. Let's see if it's always the same. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Update. We are at 60% from the phone, and on the screen you can tell it's around 60% from the progress bar. I wish there was a percentage here, something. I would like a much better. So from the phone I'm around 60%. I had air conditioning on. Now around 60% it stops, and it takes like a couple minutes to get back on, and then it will, there's a couple times it stops and then gets back on. That kind of thing, up until 80%, and then it does a 2 reboots or something like that. We'll see if it's the same all the time or not. We are at 4:14, so it's about 50 minutes that the update is on, and we are 60%, so I'll see you in a bit. Just an update. It's doing a reboot. This is the second reboot. So should be done in a few seconds. Yeah, air conditioning is back on finally, and let's see the update software all the way down. Oh, okay, so it did 2023.26.7. So the update is done. Let's see if there is a release note here. There is no release note. Okay, let me check if I do something. No. Okay, so there is no release note right now. I'm not sure why. Anyway, but I have on the site, let me check again, the site notateslaapp.com. there is a release note for this software update. It's 2023.26.7. so the first okay, the release note is coming up. Great. Okay, it says just minor fixes. But there are the changes from the previous software update, which I didn't have because I think it was Mine was still at 20.9, so now it's 26. So the first feature update is a Spotify refresh. So if you have a Spotify account, you will see a very similar user interface compared to the one that you have on your phone or your computer. Also, there is a destination closing soon. So basically, when you navigate, it will tell you if the destination address where you're going it's closing. Then there is a Vampire Survivor game, which I don't care. An update in the Bluetooth game controllers, so you can add game controllers in the Bluetooth via Bluetooth. And it says that this feature works best with the PS5 controllers, and you have to check the manual for details. Also, there is a camera view on Tesla app. So on the Tesla app, you can check the view of the cameras around the car. Also, there is warmer display colors. In your display at night there are better colors, and then there is other updates. But here on the application, on the site, it says there is automatic headlights. So when you turn on the wipers, it automatically turn on the headlights. Also, if you see this blue dot, that means there is a feature update. For example, there is an arcade update and the Spotify, which I mentioned before. In the display here, there is an update. Reduce blue light automatically adjust to warmer colors at night. I'll turn it on. Let's see if anything changes. What else? There is a charge on solar, but in Italy it's not available. Basically, it integrates the charging of the Tesla with the solar and the Powerwall that you have at home. The camera update via Tesla app. Okay. Games. Okay, and there are other updates which are. I think I've done it before. Yeah, there are no other updates here as mentioned. Yeah. Okay, that's all. So again, software 2023.26.7 is available. It's downloading a game, actually, game update. Okay, which I don't care much. Anyway, so the update went well. It took 40 minutes this time. So probably because there were more features and more updates than last time, which is great. Anyway, I wish still, instead of having a progress bar, I would add a percentage number, so you have the feeling that something's going on, because you're waiting for like 30-40 minutes. If you want to stay here and check it out, that's the thing. Anyway, I'm going to leave the link in the description for the Tesla referral. So if you plan to buy a Tesla, please use my referral. You get a $500 discount on Model Y and 3, and $1,000 discount on Model S and X, dollars or euros, of course. And then you get 3 months free FSD. Also, we get points, rewards points for adding, for example, 1 year premium connectivity, or other. You want to spend the rewards for anything else, like supercharging and other things. Please use my referral. It will be great. Also, I have the links about all the accessories that I installed on my Model Y, if you want to check them out. And please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, turn on notification, and I'll see you on next video. Ciao Tesla people.